Let's talk about the practice of fasting. I wanted to share this about my experience of fasting. I have been fasting for about 3 years, and my practice started as something that I wanted to achieve, or like just a personal reason. But I was in a bad space at that time, and I wanted to clear up some things, and I was like, let me just do fasting. And I started doing fasting once a week, and I started with water fasting. I just drink water the whole one day of the week. But what it did over time is it brought clarity, it brought physical aspects to it. It brought not only that, but the awareness that somebody needs. So when I dug deeper into it, and now that I just it's part of my lifestyle, the fact is that fasting is very personal. And if you really want to start, you want to know the reason why you're doing it. And if you're doing it for something that you're motivated to do, then you need to find what you're looking for. So the first aspect is mental clarity. What fasting does is when you pause for a moment and you don't give energy to food or anything outside, you pause, you realize that you have the clarity to think or feel how you want to feel in that moment. And if there's any indulgence that you want to indulge in, your fasting practices basically helps you analyze that. If you want to pause, you have the control to yourself. So it gives you that clarity that nothing outside can control me, but it's my decision to control my cravings or anything, emotions, anything that is in the way. You have the control, and fasting helps you do that. Because when you do fasting, you're not doing fasting just for some clarity. You're doing fasting to become more aware of your unconscious behaviors, unconscious habits that you have. Because when you're pausing, you're actually observing yourself. And if you ever want do meditation, the day I fast, it's the best meditation you can ever have, because your body has the energy to focus on the meditation that you're doing, and it digs deeper into where you want to go. That's about the mental aspect about fasting. Second aspect is the physical aspect. So the physical aspects of your body, you shed weight for sure, but not only that, but physically our bodies are not made to eat 3 times a day, or not made to eat like all day. But as we evolved, all we think about is eating, eating, eating. Fair enough, like we survive eating, but when we pause and we don't eat, our body has the energy to utilize that vital energy to create something and work on the repair that it needs, because it has the full energy to pause and focus on the repair that it needs. So when I say that you want to do fasting, and the physical aspects is not just loss of weight, but it's also much deeper than that. So if you are in consideration about that, you want to make sure that you're making the right decision or not. These two aspects helps a lot. Third one is the spiritual aspect to it. That's a big one for me personally. I think when I started, I wasn't that spiritual, or I wasn't into any of the stuff, that meditation or anything like that. I wasn't doing anything. But I feel like when I started doing fasting as my own, something that I want to do, everything just started to align itself. Everything just started to open doors. I learned about so many things, so many new things. I learned about meditation, which I never did before. And that just made me who I am in this moment. And I'm very grateful for that, because I am a better human being than I was. I I have more gratitude, more love, more appreciation of my life, and I see life as in a different lens. I don't see anybody as um, like an aspect that they did wrong to me, or why did they do so. I see in aspects of different ways, and it has helped me immensely, and I feel like that that just changed my life. So it does help to bring mental clarity, physical aspect, and spiritual aspect as well. But also, I wanted to add that all bodies are different. It does react in a different way in different to different people, because of the age aspect, because of the aspects of like how your body reacts to certain things. But if you're determined to do so, it does help. It does help in a way that you wouldn't see it as coming. Now, I do want to share my experience in the fact that it is a practice that is going to take a lot of effort, because it's hard. It's not easy. It's never going to be easy. It never was easy, first of all, because if you think about fasting and you think your body's going to fight back, because it's meant to eat at certain times of the day. If you train your body to eat certain times of the day because it's used to, it's going to ask for food. And it is up to you how to control your craving, how to remind yourself why you are doing it, because I think the reason why helps you find the determination towards it. It brings the discipline that you need of a lot of things in life, not just food aspect of discipline, but discipline as in you become who you want to become in the future. Your future self is looking at you and telling you you're doing great. But this aspect of controlling the cravings, it's going to come. It's going to come in big ways. And for me, anytime I started fasting, it was the fact that I always had food around me. I always had food at work. There was always something going around. And over the time, I was like, the first few times it was like, oh my God, why does it have to be this day only when I fast? Because I fast on Thursdays. But I was like, over the time, I just became not bothered by it. I didn't care about it anymore, because like I really don't care anymore. Anybody can eat anything, even my favorite food, but I know that I have the power to control how I want to feel, how I want to control myself, because that's me, that's my power. Nothing outside can control me. So yeah, just wanted to share my experience about fasting. I hope this video helps and it brings some clarity to, if you have any questions about it, anything like that. I hope this video helps with that. And if you have any more questions, please feel free to comment and I will be happy to answer them. Yeah, that was it for today. I hope you have a great day and thank you for your time and wishing you a great day ahead. Thank you.